Well, the Betway Premiership always has a story to tell. And today, the prodigal son returns. Le Montfort Golden Arrows welcome back the only coach to ever lead them to major silverware. And as fate would have it, Manqoba Mngqiti's first assignment comes against the team where he just spent the last decade as rampant champions Mamelodi Sundowns come to town. Clipped into space for Van Roy. Away by Yende. Ribeiro keeps it in. Shalulile is ready to get on his bike. Ribeiro goes for it. Oh, now that was hitting on target. Noatenga backpedaled timely enough. I think it might have been heading away on second look. Started on target, but then just drifting and drifting. And delivered in the free kick, and there's the goal. They have been so potent from set pieces this season, and it's Keenan Phillips arriving. Well, the Montfort Golden Arrows have in recent times been so poor against Mamelodi Sundowns, but as they reintroduce a man so familiar with the Brazilians to their technical team, it seems to be paying dividends. Adams, Moriba gets the return from Matthews. Noatenga scoops it up. No, it's a penalty. Referee Sidiso Mkonazi pointing to the spot.
Making the body unnaturally bigger. The ball does touch the hand. He prevents the cross with his hand in the penalty area. Correct call.
Ribeiro, he does it again. It's his second Panenka penalty of the season. It's 13 goals in the league. It's unlucky for some, but for him, it's his best ever tally in South Africa's top flight.
Composure, waits for the keeper to commit. Excellent finish.
The audacity. The absolute audacity of the man. Won their first 3 league meetings against Arrows, did Mamelodi Sundowns. Good 24 years ago now. It's a lovely ball. Shalulile onside. He isn't. According to Given Letlaka, he did finish very well.
That's what Mokoena brings.
Oh man, that's
onside the whole day.
Bad call.
Onside the whole day. We did say that he's gonna make those bucket runs, those half-moon runs, Shalulile. He will get one of those correctly. And that was one of those that he got correctly. Mamelodi Sundowns should be 2 goals to 1 up.
Well, it's an uncontested drop ball, so Mamelodi Sundowns will look to continue attacking with urgency. It's a glorious touch. Oh man, again, there's a halt in play directly before a critical moment. Hele down.
It's a ball to Morena. Hele goes down, holding his head.
You know what, perhaps...
The whistle goes before the cross?
Yeah, the whistle goes before the cross, but also I think, you know, the second assistant hadn't moved with the play to be able to identify whether or not that was offside. So, yeah, glorious pass from Peter Shalulile. And Matthews, just past the upright via a deflection.
You ask yourself, was that pass even to Matthews, or Shalulile was looking for Ribeiro, who was standing behind him? That's what he target. That is Matthews in that instance.
Modiba to Salles. 8 goal contributions in the Betway Prem for Artur Salles as he looks for yet another assist. Ribeiro, oh man, close. Well, he enjoys a delivery from his countryman, who already has 5 assists.
Good movement, Salles. Goes wide, takes Chitolo with him. It means he empties that central zone. Oh, could have taken a touch, Ribeiro, but with his ability, you trust him to go first time.
Donyelwa. Shalulile. Salles! Oh, what Tenga's done brilliantly. Well, his distribution has been amongst the worst that we've seen this season, but his primary objective, his primary role, he has nailed that.
He starts the move deep, that is Suarez plays the Sales, he plays the ball wide, then makes that late run into the box. Hits it against the ground, trying to make it difficult for the goalkeeper. Great save by Watenga.
For the first time in 5 league matches, Mamelodi Sundowns dropped points. They came into this one on a 4-match winning streak in the Betway Premiership, but it is Lamontville Golden Arrows upon the return of the prodigal son, Manqoba Mliti, had managed to get a point against the champions. Tremendous fighting spirit. They held the champions.
I would not be too sure whether it was a true reflection of the game, but the only thing I know is we showed up, we gave our best shot, we got some nice breaks at the end which could have decided the result, but unfortunately the decision making, the technique and all those things, but to be honest, I think we gave a very good contest to the spectators. I'm sure the supporters enjoyed a very good game of football, and for me that is what matters the most.
You speak of some of those chances at the end, especially in the second half on the counter. How important is it in those moments just to slow things down a touch and potentially, like you're saying, make those right decisions?
We were just unfortunate because with Knox missing the ball completely, Knox never misses the ball in those situations. And Van Rooyen, I think, maybe was a little bit hasty. But these youngsters are also surprised. Why are we getting so many good chances to face the goalkeeper? But I think over time they will improve and really show us what we really want to see. But I was impressed with the attitude. The mentality was good. They fought against a very good team. Sundowns is a very good team. You can never make that mistake. So I'm proud of the boys.
One thing that stood out to me today, especially after you scored your goal, was the energy and the crowd getting behind your team. How important is it to make this place a fortress so that any team that comes here,
I just want to thank the supporters. I was also surprised with the support that we got and the noise that we got. And I just wish our supporters can always come in numbers, because that will always help us, that on our home matches maybe we're always looking to get a result no matter what. But I was very impressed with what the noise, the level of the noise when you did not have the numbers like the opponent. But I think we still have a lot of work to do with the group.
Coach, well done today.
Thank you.
Yeah, some decisions didn't go well today inside the pitch. It's true.
I can see you disappointed with the outcome today. Where do you feel it went maybe wrong in terms of not getting the 3 points you wanted?
I think we did enough goals to win the match. I think we scored 4 goals today, yeah? So I think we did enough to win the match.
In terms of going forward, I mean, this will be disappointing, but no doubt the team will have to pick itself up. How do you lift the boys just to make sure that they're in a good mind frame going forward?
The boys will lift because they have strength for it. I just wanted to make it clear that in normal conditions, we'll be champions. In abnormal conditions, we'll be champions again.
Coach, hard luck today. Well, disappointed Coach Miguel Cardoso with the outcome today. You can see that he was not happy with how things turned out today. But it's a wrap from us here, Hamas Daily. 1-1. Arrows, they really got behind their team in terms of their fans. But for Sundowns, it wasn't to be away from home, and they'll be extremely disappointed. Sundowns fans, it's time to go home.